Hey guys, Ernie here, and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. As I've said many times here on this particular channel, I love alcohol stoves. There's a lot of reasons, and probably alcohol stoves are my favorite stoves at the moment. And they really have been for the last couple of years for a couple of reasons. They're simple, they're cheap, they're effective, they're quiet, and you can actually make your own. And that's what we're going to talk about today, making a DIY alcohol stove out of a bottle. Let me show you guys which one. Just a simple aluminum bottle. This one still has water in it. I'm gonna drink it, and then we're gonna make a stove out of it. Stay tuned, guys. I think you're gonna like this and learn that you can do this with minimal tools and have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Now, there are tons of types and styles of stoves that you can make on your own, and we've made quite a few here on the channel. The one we're gonna do today, I've made a similar version before, but I'm going to recap it again today, do a couple of things differently, and use a different type of bottle, in particular, a smaller diameter bottle. You can get something like this at Walmart. I think I picked this up at my local Kroger, which for you guys around the country who don't have Krogers or H-E-B or any large grocery store is going to have things like this. Like I showed you guys, this is what it looks like. This is the Kroger brand. What you want to look for is a bottle that has this swooping down right here, okay? Because this is going to allow you the room right here to allow the gas to vaporize and come up, and then you want a nice flat bottom. And we're gonna take this and invert it. I'll show you guys that in a little bit, but this is the general style or shape that you're looking for. We're gonna try to make this with super simple tools, some tin snips, a little bit of measuring. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Let's make a stove, then we're gonna boil some water. We're gonna have some fun. a look at how easy it is, and I hope you saw how truly easy it is to make your own alcohol stove out of a simple $2 bottle of water, some very simple tools, about 30 minutes of your time, and you can make one of these very simply. If you don't have a rotary tool, you can just use a drill. You can even use a push pin if you're very careful. You just need to make some even, consistent holes. Do you have to have precise measurements? No, you can just haphazard it if you want. That's not the way my brain works, so I like to keep things fairly straightforward and pretty organized, but if you don't want to, that's okay as well. You do want to have some element of consistency, so you have similar amount of heat on the stove coming out of all the different jets, but whatever it might be, you don't have to be perfect. You can just eyeball it and it'll work fine. I love this type of stove and this style of stove because you don't need a pot stand. You can, once it's going, just put your pot right on top. And when you do that, it is going to allow it to burn longer because that center hole is covered. And you would have a lot of flame coming out of there, and that's going to cause a lot faster burning of the fuel. This way, all the fuel and the vapor comes out of the jets, and it allows it to burn a little bit longer than if you didn't have a pot right on top. Like I said, there's a lot of different styles of DIY alcohol stoves. If this is something you guys are interested in, I've considered, once I get this shop kind of really up and running, get all my tools here, get everything set up just the way I want, I'm considering doing an entire series on all the different types of DIY alcohol stoves that you can make. I have another couple of videos, one very, very simple video about a DIY puck stove that you guys are going to absolutely love, which really kind of makes stoves like this obsolete in my opinion. These are just a little bit cooler, a little bit different. This is all about different styles, having fun making things. That's what it's all about. That other stove's dead simple and works super, super well as well, so stay tuned for that. If you guys happen to make any of these stoves and you have an Instagram, just tag me. It's at PaleoHikerMD. I think it would be awesome to see you guys make these stoves. Tag me in other areas, places where you think, wait, look, this is another type of stove you can make. Maybe you can make this for other people and we can all learn how to do it. I'm happy to look into it. Just tag me on the gram, as the kids say. I have an entire stove playlist. We are right at about 200 videos there now, which is absolutely amazing. No, I think, take that back, 250 videos, which is crazy how many stove videos we have. So make sure you check out that playlist down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't made a stove like this in a while, so it's kind of fun. Just slow down, film everything, have a good time making it, and getting to boil some water at the end. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.